Hey, good morning. Yeah, this is happening. It's just a random midweek day and I'm riding around with an NERO helmet on. Okay, so it's a big week, Grafton, etc, etc. So I thought, let's work on my TT position. You know, it's a bit of a taper week, good opportunity to play around with this sort of stuff. The blip position has definitely affected my position overall, so I'm gonna have a bit of a play with it. And also the TT is obviously still work in progress for me, and the team time trial is an awesome event. I want to try and be on song for it, but I'm still wearing an NERO helmet. Okay. The bar ends, because the Ultegra bar ends that I used to have were actually quite long. They were 10 or 15 centimeters. That's what I was holding on to. Now, you've got to imagine with the blips now, they're just not there. So there's nothing to hold on to. So what I've tried to do is bring myself a bit further forward on the skis and just tilt them up a bit. The reason for the helmet is because I'm fiddling around at the front end, it's actually affecting where my neck position goes. And that's really what I worked really long and hard on to get right. Morning. Strava chat. So look, got another douchebag in here. It's douchebag day. So Jesse's gone and done 59, awesome time. Nah. On Jesse's case, let's have a look at him here. Coyle was running a lot of spaces yesterday. He went for the more, I suppose you'd call it the Rowan Dennis style, higher, more comfortable position, the aim of putting out more power. Now, interestingly, he didn't put out more power, so he's gone a little bit slower than his PB. Should have watched that video that Chris Miller guy did a few weeks ago.
Really wanted to pick out the reasons why I ended up going faster.
Anyway, he's chopped it down a bit in an attempt to get a bit lower. We'll do a few more laps, get some footage. Okay, I definitely reckon we got a bit out of that. Standard coil on the wheel. Yeah, we got a bit out of that. I'm gonna just shift a little bit further forward and he's gonna try and, are you happy in your position? He's happy with mediocrity, so.
World's fastest vlogger.
As stupid as that looks, I'm going to ride the time trial helmet a lot more with the time trial bike. It just forces you to actually concentrate on your position a lot more, which is the position that you actually do a time trial in. So, yeah, it looks stupid, but unfortunately, I think I'm going to do it a bit more. Sorry.
Grandma.
We got to take these little munchkins over Nana and Papa's just for a little bit, which gives us an opportunity to talk about a few other things. So a couple of people have asked about riding and balancing these guys. Like it's chaotic, it's ridiculous. And there's no, if there was some sort of magic switch for it or some sort of magic trick to it, I would be more than happy to tell you, but there just isn't. Everything is very ad hoc with our childcare. It's also pretty stressful from the fact we don't have masses of structure around any of it. Anyone who has kids kind of knows that's not news, Chris. That's not news to anybody.
2, 3, 4, 5, 0. 10,
Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
Some kit chat. Okay, kit chat. Decca kits due in either this afternoon or tomorrow, so I'll be in contact with all the pre-sale people. Looks like you'll at least have them by the end of the week. Really excited about it. In other kit chat news, I've been spending a lot of time recently looking at some new fabrics, specifically some new jersey fabrics, because obviously I really like the concept of the Aero jersey. What we've done is superb, but you're obviously always trying to improve the product and product develop, unlike a few other unnamed brands. And there's one particular fabric I've actually found from Italy that I'm going to try some samples of pretty soon, and I'll show you guys as soon as I can. Slightly lighter fabric that hopefully will perform just as well. You're along for the ride, really. There'll be wins, there'll be losses. Hopefully just not much getting sick. Howdy, mate. How are you? You well?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad at all. So I can get all my jobs done, and I walk past you and I'm like, it's bloody off today. I'll leave you to it. Cheers, mate. You too. That lad, well, not lad, that man been cutting my hair since I was a baby. Hi Natalie, how are you? Not too bad, not too bad. Look, bit of a long shot. I know you guys are displaying at the moment that you're full on Saturday night. I was just wondering whether you'd had any cancellations or... Thanks very much for your help, Natalie. Cheers now, bye. Yeah, so we don't have any accommodation in Inverell. Look, bit my fault, but we didn't really know the numbers that we were going to have at the race, so I didn't want to be booking rooms and then paying cancellation fees. Surprise, surprise, there's no actual accommodation left in Inverell, so we're just going to play it by ear. I'm going to call through the list of hotels now and see if there's any cancellations, or at least get our names on some lists. Anyone know anyone in Inverell? Hi Margaret, how are you? Well, I know this is a bit of a long shot and I know you guys are... Is that? That would be amazing. Fantastic news. Yeah, we'll get in there. We will definitely get in there. Thanks again. Cheers, Vicky. We have a room in Inverell. Is that a song? I think it should be a song. We have a room in Inverell. The two things that basically I was going to spend the entire week talking about, I haven't even discussed yet. Number one, Grafton, and number two, the decca kits. Well, they're in the country. Customs have them right at the moment. I suppose this is the stuff you learn when you're starting out, isn't it? It's going to be sorted, the kits will arrive tomorrow. It means tomorrow is going to be chaos. Like I was saying the other day, I'm sorting out an office space and some distribution places. We're ready to rock and roll as soon as the kits arrive tomorrow. Ready to go straight out to the pre-sale customers and you'll have them by the weekend. Otherwise, I'm dead. Tonight is our last night with the girls. Did I mention this? Elizabeth's coming to Grafton. I don't know if I said this. Yeah, Elizabeth's coming to Grafton, which is incredibly cool. Are you excited, Elizabeth?
Am I excited? Yes.
Yeah, just to prove that parenthood is a mental illness, last night is our night with the girls. They have been for a week now, yet we're sad. We are sad we're about to have a break from them. We have an issue. It's in our brain. See you there.